Namaste. Today we'll be lengthening and stretching our spine. So let's begin in mountain pose. Feeling our feet grounding, rooting down. And go ahead and start to breathe into your spine. So lifting up and out of your spine through the crown of your head. With every inhalation, your vertebrae separates, and every exhalation, hold that separation through the spine. So keep it nice and long. Stay lifted. Breathe in. Belly, ribs, chest. Breathe out. Let it go. Chest, ribs, belly. And then with your next inhale, circle sweep your arms out and up. So getting a little more length through the sides of your body. The ribs up away from the hips. Exhale, hands come to heart center. I'm just starting to invite some more movement into our practice. Inhale, arms reach out and up. Elongate. Exhale. Keep the length as you bring your hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale. Reach up, hold here. So start to lift through your heart, plug the shoulders into the socket. So we want to create space everywhere in the shoulders, the neck, the ribs, the back. Pull your elbows out, so lengthening through your heart space a little bit more. So feel that support and strength in the upper back. And then bring your hands to heart center. So let's start in a squat for a little more energy, for finding a little more heat in the body. Let's bring our arms out to the sides, palms face forward, and with an inhale, reach up, straighten the legs, extend out. Exhale, come into your squat, and think about moving from your center outward, really filling up the room with your body, creating space in your body. Inhale to lift, exhale to squat. Inhale, feel the stretch through the ribs. Keep lengthening the spine. This time, inhale, reach up, stretch, 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 and then bend your knees. Hinge from your hips and draw huge circles with your fingertips, opening up, folding forward. So this should feel so good in your shoulders, your hips. Really lubricating those joints here. We'll meet with our hands at heart center after your next gathering, and then start to bend into your left knee. Extend both arms out. We're finding warrior two and moving into reverse warrior. So this is a great stretch through those left ribs out of that left shoulder. Come back to center and then switch sides. Now you may want to come back to these. These are just quick movements into your warrior two, and then lift the right arm up to the sky. Reverse warrior. So we're just continuing to awaken the spine, the side body here, the ribs. Come back to center, and now we're going to pivot over to the left. Turn your hips towards the left. Keep both feet grounded here. Warrior one. Arms reach overhead. Plug the shoulders into the sockets. That back foot, it's so important that it stays grounded as you extend your right arm forward, left arm back. Good. Now come back to center. Reach your arms overhead. Hands come to your heart. Pull the belly button in and up. So find that low belly strength and that core activation, and then rotate. So lengthen and then tuck the left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. And then come to center, switch sides. Arms reach overhead. Turning to the right. Twist, feel this from your ribs up. And then inhale, arms back overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pay attention to your back foot as you lean forward. Keep the foot grounded. And then hook your elbow to the outside of your knee. Twist. I have a little less space on this side, so you may experience that one side, the twist comes a little bit easier than the other. Now come to center. We're going to come into Malasana, garland squat. This is a great place to find a little more length through your upper back. So if you need to sit on a block or a bolster, that's fine. You're just going to hook your left hand down or left arm inside the left leg. Extend the right arm up. So keep lifting through your heart center, finding space. If it feels good, go ahead and find a half bind, reaching your right arm behind your back. You can even try reaching your left hand or left arm in front of that left leg, reaching for the right hand. Mine did not touch, just so you know. And then take the left hand down. Some days our wraps come a little bit easier. Some days they don't happen at all. This side, I'm just finding the half wrap. So find that space that feels good for your body. So go deeper or not, depending on how you feel. Now, gracefully as possible, come onto your seat to find a comfortable, easy seated position. Finding a deeper side body stretch, we'll take the left hand down and extend the right arm over the right ear. If it feels good, slide down to the forearm, but only go into the side stretch as far as it feels good for your body. Come back through center, switching sides. Lengthen, breathe, create space. Come back to center. Hold on to your knees, round your back, tuck your chin into your chest. Start to extend your spine, lifting the heart skyward, opening the throat. So you're creating a little bit of a saddle in your low back as well. So send your tailbone back. You want to find a length in the front body. Come back to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Plug the shoulders into the sockets and twist to the left. Left hand comes behind your back pocket and right hand holds onto your knee. So keep lengthening the spine. Inhale, lift. And then maybe if it feels good, lift that left hand up towards the sky. So that gives you a little more stretch from your hip to your ribs to your shoulder. And then start to tuck that left elbow to the inside of the right, coming into an eagle wrap. So maybe your arms just make an X here, but we're working towards bringing our palms towards one another. You can start to bring your elbows down and then up, but make sure your shoulders are relaxed and your elbows are pushing out away from your chest. And you can do that a couple more times. And then when you're ready, release the eagle wrap. Reach your arms back behind you. Open the chest. Smile through your heart center, maybe through your face as well. And then interlace your hands behind you if that's comfortable. If not, just hug that imaginary tree and then fold forward, lifting the knuckles away from the bottom or the hands up. All right, let's switch sides. So switch your leg position and then you'll take your right hand down. You can extend your arm out so much that the forearm comes down and reach the left arm over the left ear, come through center, left hand comes down, reaching the right arm over the right ear, come through center, hold on to the knees, round your back, tuck your chin into your chest, hollow out, and then extend through the front body, open, really think about lifting up, and then when you're ready, inhale, arms up, twist to the right. Left hand comes to the right knee. Right hand comes behind you. Grow tall. Breathe. Feel into the space of the ribs, the upper back. If it feels good, lift your right arm up to the sky. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Do what feels good. We're finding a little more space where we can. From here, we'll tuck that right elbow to the inside of the left for eagle wrap. Breathe into that thoracic spine. You can start to massage through that area, lifting the elbows up and down if that feels good to you. And then release, reach back. You can clasp or not, and then lean forward. Keep the neck extending out from the spine and then slowly come up. We're going to release the hands if they're clasped and take your feet out over to the right. And we'll take the left hand down, open your right arm, reach it back. Thread the needle. This is one of my favorite spinal stretches. It feels like a massage through the entire back here. Find a gentle pulling in and up of the low belly, that Mula Bandha. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Good, let's switch sides. We'll take our right hand down. Inhale, open your left arm. Reach it back. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open up. Exhale, thread the needle. One more time. And then we'll meet in a comfortable, easy seated position. Whatever that is for you, you can extend your legs out if that's more comfortable. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Let your hands touch in Anjali Mudra, the mudra of connection. Meeting with our hands at heart center, take a moment to feel that length in the spine. With your next inhale, circle sweep arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And one more time, gathering that length and energy that we have just created in our spine, and then sealing our practice. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.